In a world racing toward the future, one nation rises above all others with power that can be felt across oceans and continents. A nation whose soldiers march with precision, whose machines roar like thunder, and whose weapons rewrite the laws of modern warfare. Today, you will witness the evolution of military power, crafted in America, admired across Europe, and feared everywhere else. This is the future of dominance.
The world stands on the edge of a new era, a time when the boundaries between science fiction and reality blur into a single force. A time when nations no longer compete with numbers, but with intelligence, precision, and technology beyond imagination. At the center of this transformation stands one nation whose military innovation reshapes the future of warfare. The United States of America enters a realm where power is not just measured in weapons, but in the ability to command the battlefield of tomorrow. The story begins with a horizon burning in the light of rising engines. American soldiers march forward, their boots striking the earth with the confidence of a nation built on discipline and strength. Each step reflects a legacy carved through generations of sacrifice and victory. These soldiers do not walk into battle with fear. They walk with purpose, with the weight of a global mission on their shoulders. Their eyes are fixed beyond the visible battlefield, onto a future where technology becomes their armor and precision becomes their greatest weapon. As the soldiers advance, the ground begins to tremble under the power of a colossal machine. A futuristic combat vehicle unlike anything the world has seen emerges from behind the dust. Its armored skin glows under the sun, reflecting metallic shades that speak of a new generation of military engineering. This is not a tank. This is not a carrier. This is a mobile fortress designed for the wars of the future. Its engines hum with the sound of artificial intelligence. Its systems breathe with the cold accuracy of machine-driven logic. Every bolt, every circuit, every glowing core is a message to the world. America is ready for what comes next.
Above the battlefield, the roar of jet engines slices through the sky. Squadron after squadron of fighter aircraft soar in formation. They maneuver with the elegance of dancers and the ferocity of predators. These jets are not simple aircraft. They are airborne computers, equipped with real-time battlefield mapping, stealth systems that absorb radar signals, and AI co-pilots capable of making split-second decisions beyond human reflexes. This new age of aviation proves one truth. Air superiority no longer depends solely on speed. It depends on intelligence and adaptability, the twin pillars of modern American engineering. But the story of American military evolution goes beyond machines. It begins with strategy. The nation analyzes every battlefield trend, every technological shift, and every potential threat with unmatched accuracy. Across both the United States and Europe, Allied commanders collaborate through digital networks that bind continents together. This alliance forms the backbone of security for millions of civilians. It ensures that when danger rises, a unified response is ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Now imagine the moment when the ground vibrates again, not from engines, but from the ignition of vertical missile systems. Columns of fire erupt beneath next-generation rockets as they pierce the atmosphere. But the heart of American power lies not only in the machines or missiles. It lies within the commitment of the soldiers who stand at the front lines. Their training goes far beyond physical endurance. Today's soldier must understand data, robotics, cyber defense, and strategic communication. Modern warfare demands a new kind of warrior, one who can command both the weapon in their hand and the digital systems that surround them. These soldiers are connected to satellites, drones, and battlefield sensors in real time. They see the enemy before the enemy sees them. They take action before the threat has fully emerged.
The world watches. Europe watches. Every nation studies this evolution. For the United States does not merely adapt to the future, it shapes it. This dominance is not about conquest. It is about deterrence. When a nation displays strength, it prevents war. When a nation shows readiness, it encourages peace. American military innovation creates stability not only for its own people, but for allies across the Atlantic. At the center of this transformation stands one driving force: technology fused with human willpower, the perfect balance of intelligence and strength. As the giant mobile fortress continues to move across the desert floor, soldiers march beside it with pride. Their American flags wave in the wind, symbolizing unity and resilience. The flags do not represent power alone. They represent the promise of protection. Protection for families, protection for oceans, protection for allied nations thousands of miles away.
Fly beside jets, where soldiers fight alongside robotic units, where satellites, missiles, and ground forces move in perfect harmony. This is not a prediction. This is the reality being built right now. America enters the future with unmatched preparation. Its systems are clean, powerful, and technologically superior. Its soldiers are trained for every environment. Its alliances stretch across oceans. Its commitment to security remains unshaken. This is the strength that shapes a safer world. As the camera pulls back from the marching troops, the enormous combat vehicle, and the rising missiles, a single truth becomes clear. The United States is not preparing for war. It is preparing for dominance. Dominance that protects, dominance that stabilizes, dominance that ensures the future remains secure for America, for Europe, and for every ally who believes in strength through unity. This is the new age of American military power, and the world will never be the same.